You know, pretty much anybody who drives in a suburban area or rural area or in the city knows that fall does not just bring colorful leaves, it also brings an increased risk for hitting deer.
Yeah, deer strikes can be dangerous and costly, which is why 7X News reporter Amir David has some helpful hints on how to avoid that collision in the first place.
Well, hitting a deer is likely the last thing you think about when buying a new car, but one woman learned the hard way that it pays to be a defensive driver. After 20 years of city living, Gisala Aiden moved to the suburbs and decided she was ready to buy her first car. But just moments after picking it up, her day took an unfortunate turn. She hit a deer.
The second I crossed his path, he jumped right in front of my car.
Luckily, Gisala wasn't hurt, but the front of the vehicle was badly damaged. Autumn often means drivers are faced with increased presence of deer on the roads. With fewer hours of daylight, it's harder for drivers to see them, which is one reason why insurance claims for deer strikes spike in the fall. One study estimated more than 1.9 million animal collision insurance claims in a recent one-year period. And another found the average claim for animal strikes was $2,730. So what can you do to avoid hitting a deer?
First, slow down, especially around dawn or dusk.
And since deer tend to travel in groups, if you see one run across the road, expect others to follow.
If a deer runs out in front of you, you do not want to swerve.
Instead, Consumer Reports recommends you slow down as quickly and safely as you can. In most cases, you're more likely to survive a deer strike than a collision.
Sadly, if you do hit a deer, pull over to a safe spot on the side of the road. Don't ever approach the animal, but take pictures of the scene for your insurance company.
Now, some drivers use aftermarket sensors on the front of their bumpers called deer whistles, but experts say it's just much more effective to practice cautious driving habits. Keep that in mind so you don't waste your money. I'm Amira David, 7 Action News.